Welcome to the first video of Animal News and Facts. I'm your host, Justice Dale Mitchell, also known as Snake Boy, or Snake Man, however you address me by. Well, today our subject is the spider. Yes, the spider is currently, the rate of spiders are currently decreasing because of how cold the weather is getting. And why is that? That is because less insects are out. And whenever less insects are out, they go underground. Why is that? Because it's warmer and they won't be able to survive the winter. They are not meant to survive the winter cold. That is one fact. And here is another. And spiders, they come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. But one thing they all have in common is 8 legs. Unless they get in a fight and they only end up with 7 legs. That's a little joke there. They are arachnids. In the family of arachnids, spiders don't only count, so do scorpions. Yes, you heard me, scorpions. What do both species have in common? Poison. Poison is deadly, as you know. Well, at least I hope you know that. Well, let's see. Oh yes, I'm getting a little bit thirsty. Spiders get thirsty too. Obviously, they drink water as well, but not from a cup, as you can see. That's another little joke there. But back to why do spiders drink water? It's healthy for them, just like it is for us. And plus, they only drink liquids. That's what I'm saying. Spiders only drink liquids. So they only drink the blood and sometimes even the guts of insects. Like moths, flies, and other insects that will get stuck in their webs. Sometimes even bats and lizards and other animals like birds will get stuck in a spider's nest, usually in the southern regions of South America or maybe Madagascar. The most common animal to do this is the common, not common to us, but the common bird-eating spider, which is about the same size of a tarantula, around 4 inches long. So you can imagine how big of a web that and how strong it is, especially if smaller spiders only will make a small. Well, you know, you've seen a spider before. At least I hope so. Even if you live in the city, no matter where you go, except for probably South Pole, which is also known as the Antarctica, in case you did not know that, which I'm betting you have known that. Well, spiders do not like the cold. That's why the decrease in spiders has been lowering steadily, but also fast at the same time. I've been seeing less and less spiders. Even at dark, you will not see them sometimes. Speaking of not seeing spiders, sometimes in the summer or spring, you'll not see them in the grass, but they will be there. And since nobody really knows how big of a number insects and other bugs outnumber people is catastrophic. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. Well, spiders are also known as pets. Well, can be pets. They can be kept in containers like this, like for goldfish or betta. Um, Also, they can be kept in jars if they're small enough. You always want a big enough space for your spider. Whenever it comes to essentials, you want some padding, like for maybe some soil, um, or maybe some grass. And you also want you definitely want something for them to be able to climb their 8 legs on. That's what makes a spider a spider. They are not in insect group, but they are a vertebrate. Even scorpions have 8 legs, or maybe if you count their yeah, you know what I mean. Their arms, like how a crab has arms. Uh, that might count. There's also some kind of mixture of a spider and scorpion together. That's why they group the spiders and scorpions together. As I was saying earlier about spiders eating, drinking their prey, they would do as such. But without a cup. And they use their fangs. The methods they use can vary. Sometimes they'll just attack their prey until its energy is decreased to the point where they can't even fight anymore, or sometimes where they just die from exhaustion, and then they go in for the kill. Spiders are also strong. You can let's see. Well, you can, if you've seen a spider before carry away its prey, it's pretty impressive. Cause well, I'll tell you another time whenever I get that fact up and running. But they can definitely carry some big things like birds, bats, as I said before, even lizards. Which is mainly for the bird-eating spider, but you will see sometimes in Mississippi or this more southern regions, as I said before, even the southern United States where it's a little more humid or hot, they will eat lizards, like small lizards. I have a DVD of it, maybe I can get it transferred on here, and then you'll be able to see, but for now you'll just have to take my word on it. Well, let's see. You know how people can only last, is it a week or is it 2 weeks, without water? Spider can go a whole week without water. Do not try it yourself. That is a warning. Spiders, as I said a couple times, I bet, definitely vary. And why are people so scared of spiders? Some people that haven't even seen a spider before really are scared of it. Or if you hear of a spider that bit someone and they didn't even do anything to them, they become automatically scared of people. I mean, you become scared of them. Why is that? Please, tell me why. If you know why, that would be really helpful. The insight of why people don't hate, or just are kind of like in between, like where they're not scared of spiders, but they know to respect them. If a spiders also have emotions like all animals and like us. Sometimes let's say that these these are the legs, the front legs of a spider. My fingers. If they put them up like this and they'll move them around, that means that they're angry and that they're ready to bite you. But sometimes they're just being protective of themselves, so just respect them. And just leave them alone unless you know how to handle them, or if you even know what kind of spider they are. Just respect the spider. Some of them can even go over 10 years without dying. It all depends on their habitat. Some spiders are actually really good mothers. Some spiders will, once they give birth, they will die, and then the baby spiders, they'll eat the carcass or the insides of the mother. I mean, a mother dying for her babies and the babies eating them, that's, I don't think any mother would be able to do that. So you can tell by that they're really caring whenever it comes to their babies. Sometimes you'll see them carrying around this little white ball. Just leave those spiders alone, because those are females. That's their sac. They're waterproof. And they carry eggs inside that are over hundreds sometimes. Sometimes even 1,000. It's just, there's so many things to tell about the spider that I wish I could tell you, but there's one last thing I gotta tell you that's really cool about the spider. If it was big enough, it would actually be able to hold back an airplane, and it would only need to be about the size of, let's say, a golden retriever. Yeah, there's many different sizes. So please tell. Oh, and the fear of spiders, like the major fear, is arachnophobia. If you have a phobia of something, and if it's a spider, it's called arachnophobia. I'm sorry that I said that was the last thing, but please let me know on your feelings about the spider. And next week, maybe another day, I'll stay tuned in and you'll find out, you'll see the next episode. This is the first episode of news, animal news and facts. I hope you enjoyed and are able to tell what I said, because I just got so into it that I just ended up enjoying. So I hope you enjoyed. So please let me know. If you please like at the bottom, or give me a comment and we can talk. I'll try my best to reply. If it takes me a little while, I just wait and I'll try to get to you. So I hope you enjoy.